Good morning, good Monday morning. It's a bit cloudy to start with today. We're Monday the 27th, I think, of January. I'll try and be a bit louder today because the video I did yesterday or the day before was a little quiet. We've got overcast skies, possibly a bit of rain, but then later on we're forecast 23 degrees. So we're out for a ride. We're going eastwards along the Mediterranean, away from Benicassim to the next town. I just have to be careful across the road here. There's quite a good cycle path along here. We went at the weekend, Friday, and it was very busy. I'm hoping it's not so busy today. It's a beautiful run along here. I've got a bit of a headwind, so it could be difficult for you to hear me, but see how we go. It looks from the road, it looks quite steep, but it's not really. We managed quite well yesterday. And of course, I've had a go at mending the electric motors on the bikes. So it's a bit of a test run today to see how we go. We've probably got about 3 kilometres along this way from Benicassim. We stopped at the marina, the last time, just off the pictures. A few tunnels along the way as well, a few short ones, and then there's quite a long one, as you'll see as we go along. There is a footpath to my right, but not many people use it, to be honest with you. We had all sorts of trouble the other day with people straddling the full width of the cycle path. Keep checking to make sure that Kaylee's still with us. We've tried to make one good bike out of the two, see how we go. But I've tried a little bit of spray, I didn't get the electric motor apart, so I've tried some spray to see if I can release the electric motor a little bit, just in case it's rusted up with water. We'll see how we go. Again, yesterday was the end of the paella weekend. Thank God, really. But fair play, they were enjoying themselves. There was a disco till the early hours of Sunday morning, 5 o'clock, and we could hear it, and we're probably a good couple of kilometres away from Benicassim, or Castellian, I think it is. But hey, let them enjoy themselves. And last night was quite a firework display. Went on for about 20 minutes. Must have cost some £60,000 in fireworks, I would think. Quite spectacular. That was about 8:45. And then that signalled the end, I think, of the paella weekend. Of course, on the campsite, we have a paella night tomorrow night, which should bring everybody together on the site. There was a big meeting of the Dutch. We were having a Dutch coffee morning behind us as we left. So I thought they were Germans, but I think they were mainly Dutch. So as you can see, the Mediterranean is just on my right hand side. I don't know if you can catch that. And we're heading up towards some sort of castle up here, building site on the left going on. There's quite a lot of building work going on around here. I don't think pick the flats up over there, up on the top. It's relatively quiet along here to what it was at the weekend. My God, it was. I think they were all walking off the hangovers from the booze, possibly. Quite a bit of a climb. The lady's still going yet, and she's still going. The windy now blowing off the sea here, as you see, Mediterranean. That's the castle. bike because it's restricted to 18 miles an hour, and the motor puts out 18 to stop it going any faster. And sometimes you think it's the motor going, but it's just having a bit of a fit. Again, going through a cutting here, I don't know if you can hear me for the wind. And there is quite a long tunnel up here. I don't know how far up it is. I couldn't see the other day because I had my sunglasses on. Halfway through the tunnel I had to take my glasses off. It is lit, as you'll see, but quite treacherous. I don't know whether there's any potholes or anything. Nice cutting, look. There is 3 beaches along here, and one of them is, I think it's a nudist beach. Not that I've seen anybody, but looking on the little map that you get from the campsite, it's marked, one of them's marked as a nudist beach for those that like bearing all, of course. But it's a bit breezy today for that, I would say. We saw some fishermen along here the other day, and we saw a bloke in some sort of canoe thing. Probably ended up in Algeria. I noticed along here also there was a bit of wild camping again going on. There's a few motorhomes scattered about as we came along to the left hand side here. And like an orchard area. Quite peaceful up here. I noticed last night when we went down for happy hour that a lot of the motorhomes that were wild camping near us had gone. So they'd probably come up for the weekend, along with the motocrossers. There on the left hand side there's a van that is washing out. Yeah, just there. If you don't know it's a site or whether it's... No, I think it's just a bit of wild camping, to be honest with you. Oh, there is a block. There's a toilet block, I think. Maybe it is. There are all sorts of sites along this coastline. If you come along, you see they pop up on your on the sat nav, on the Garmin sat nav, they pop up. But everybody's saying it's how busy it is this year, this last month, with motorhomes and such like. So it's good to hear that everybody's getting out and about in the motorhomes. I just wish I could stop, to be honest with you. But there you go. We'll do our, well now of course it's down to just under 3 months with us having to go home that little bit earlier, 2 weeks earlier. But hey ho, you know, we've had a blast. A toe in the water really, and we've enjoyed it. The toes are nice and warm. Feel the backs of my legs pulling a little bit now as we're steadily climbing. I said to Curly I'll wait at the marina, make sure everything's alright. I think we're coming round to the tunnel. I'm not quite sure. No, not quite yet. These electric motors, they're alright to start with, and then once they get warm, that's when they start jamming. So I hope Kelly's managing alright. So I've got her motor on that was giving the trouble, and she's got mine. We're coming to the tunnel now. It seemed forever in this tunnel the other day, and as I say, there's quite a lot of people about, so you have to be careful. Got headphones in, they won't hear me. That's the thing, you blast your horn to let them know you're there, and of course most of the people have got headphones in and they're oblivious to what's going on. Right, take the glasses off today. This is a tunnel. As I've got my glasses in my teeth, I'll be quiet for a bit. Or it's frightening the people with dogs, you can't see the leads and you don't know whether they're going to make a run for you or not. You know me, I'm not a dog lover. Sorry folks, but that's the way I am. It's a story I'll tell you one day maybe. Crossing up here. See what was going on there. There was a bike at each side of the road. A bit strange. Right, that's that, the other side of the tunnel. I think it's just up here where I'm going to wait for Kaylee to catch up. So if she's fine, just to keep on going. Because this is about as far as we got the other day, I think. Maybe a little further. No, it's here. It's a marina on the right hand side. Said we'll wait here and then we'll decide what's happening, whether we're carrying on or if she's coping with the motor and everything. I'm just trying. There's the marina. Go up here. I don't know if you can see over the fence. There we go, the shores of the Mediterranean. Going back towards the tunnel, you can see some lights in the tunnel. And they've just gone off, so very scenic round here, of course. Lovely. Yeah, it looks like she's pedalling okay, so said for us just to carry on if everything's okay, and I'll catch her up as we cross over the road that goes under and towards the marina. You stopping? Well, do you want to sit down over there then? Right, Kaylee's caught up, so we're off again. This is a bit, we only got to here the other day, turned back, so we're trying to get a bit further on today. A bit more exercise on the bikes, and to give the bikes a bit of a shakedown. Not that it's far to the railway station, ready for Wednesday of course. We're hoping to go to Valencia, but cycle to the railway station because you have trouble. Apparently you had trouble getting taxis, so that's the plan for Wednesday after the paella day. So we'll see how we carry on today. It was forecast rain. We're probably about 11 o'clock now. Forecast rain sometime now, but it looks like we've maybe the rain is manana. We'll see. But for the moment we'll bask in a little bit of sunshine on the men. Of course we've got the railway line along to our left, which goes all the way along the Mediterranean, I do believe. Of course we'll be going the opposite way. And the plan is when we get to Cambrils, we want to go the other way to Barcelona, hopefully, as we're missing that bit of the trip. But we'll see how we go. Right. There's a market square apparently, according to our lovely Dutch friends next door. I don't know whereabouts it is, in conjunction with the cycle path. So we'll just go steady as we go down here in towards the town. Say hello to our fellow bikers. Vigilant. No cycling, that's that way. Ressian, so it must be that way up and under the tunnel. Can't go the other way because we can't cycle the other way, so she's going under the railway line that I just mentioned, and I hope she's going into the town because there was no cycling the other way, so I don't know where we go from here. Of course we come to the other side of the railway line now, so I don't know where we go. Not going up there, that's for sure. What's the sign say here? Central, there you are. Yeah. That must have been up to a private estate or something. Just going overhead. Oh, that was a cycle path. Obviously not. Drainage. Looks like we're heading back towards the seafront now as we come under, back round and back over the railway. Yeah. Looks like it's all shut up.
It's all shut up.
Estate agents, it's open.